Okay, so here I am live because I had been having such a struggle this week, and it's only Wednesday, and I just knew that there were other people out there that were probably feeling the same way I am. Are you kidding me? It's only Wednesday. I've already had this, and go wrong. And for me, living in that space, marinating in it, just makes more of it feel like it's showing up, gives more opportunities for me to pay attention to that stuff. And I just didn't want to do it anymore. So I am taking this opportunity to reframe for myself. And I invite you, if you would like to think about what is it that's going on, whether you're having a great week or in particular for those who are feeling that for whatever multitude of reasons, how to really reframe the pieces that feel yucky into something that feels just a little bit better. So this isn't to say shove your anger, shove your frustration, shove your disappointment and put it in a closet and ignore it. It's not about that. It's about just feeling whatever you're feeling. And for me, it's been a lot of frustration because things have been coming at me and it feels like everything comes in threes or waves of crap. Boom, 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 until I just can't handle it anymore. And then I get really down. And I've allowed myself to have some of that sensation. And then I also found myself getting really pissy and just really wanting to just kind of put it out there so other people could feel the way I was feeling, which isn't helping anything at all. I'd rather feel a little better about it. So practice reframing. And what I'm noticing that helps me is by, in the midst of the chaos, pausing and saying to myself, there's got to be order in this chaos. I just can't see it. I don't have a bird's eye view. I am sitting in the frame of the picture and only have access to what is inside my narrow scope of understanding. Looking around in the middle of when the shit's happening and then deciding and taking control of my brain when it wants to go down the rabbit hole of indignation and telling it to slow down, stop. I'm in control. It doesn't have to control me. All this stuff that's happening doesn't have to control me. I can choose to respond in a way that makes me feel like I've got more control over it. So I invite you to do the same thing, whatever it is that isn't feeling great. Sit and ask yourself, I'm willing to see, I'm willing to know that there's some good in here. Maybe I'm just not aware of it yet. I'm willing to believe the fact that there is relief in the overwhelm, that there is some sort of lesson that I'm learning that on the other side of this is going to have greater impact on me, and therefore I can have greater impact on others because I was able to allow and accept instead of tolerate and resist and push away. So for me, that also means doing some breathing and meditating to feel more centered. So I invite anybody who's watching this now or in the replay to do the same. Just take a moment, 2 or 3 minutes for yourself to become centered, to breathe. And I invite you, put your hand on your belly. Breathe in through your nose as your belly rises and you make a little breath baby. Breathe out through your mouth and release the tension. And do that at a tempo that works for you and a length of time that works for you, to feel like you've moved yourself slightly out of the state of agita or angst or anger or disappointment into something a little lighter that allows you to move into the energy of being able to create, being more productive, being more clear in your thoughts, so that you can make clearer, more conscious choices in the actions that you do moving forward, whether that's taking a step, doing something, or saying something to someone. And then just, if you can, ground your feet and just feel that you are planted securely, that you are supported by the earth or by the bed or by the stool that I've got my feet on, that I am connected. You can do this with your eyes shut or just focus on something lightly, whichever is more comfortable for you. Then feel that support, that groundedness move up through your feet, into your calves and your thighs, moving up through your hips and your abdomen, into your chest and arms, allowing that connectedness, that feeling of support to rain down through your arms to the tips of your fingers. Notice your neck is supporting your head. And feel yourself surrounded by a light, by a bubble that is there to keep you safe, to keep you calm, and to allow you this few moments of reprieve from your day. I want you to imagine whatever conversation, whatever irritation, whatever disappointment you're experiencing, allow it to come up and just place it in your hand. Whichever one is your dominant hand, hold it there. And then move it from your dominant hand to your non-dominant hand. And with that movement has come a shift in how you get to experience it, how you get to view it, how you get to navigate it, and how you get to take it and move forward. Just think to yourself, feel in your body a shift, a lighterness or ease that comes from just moving that situation, circumstance, or condition from something that's tightly held to lightly being placed in the palm of the opposite hand. And with that shift, allows for you to command your mind to decide you're going to look at this in a different way. You're going to see it just in a slightly clearer way, and in a way that you don't need to question. Just know that it is in a way that is serving your higher good and the higher good of whomever you're coming in contact with, because you have released something that had a hold on you and you are breathing into it a greater calm, peace, and relief So when you get to deal with it again, you're coming from this new state of awareness. Now, take that changed circumstance and circle it in a bubble of light. And allow the parts of it that didn't feel good to float away, to permeate that bubble so that they just disintegrate, become little particles of dust that blow easily away. And what you are left with is that part that is helping you become a greater you in the process of being present with it. Take another deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Allow this new circumstance that you have chosen to see a shift in now lightly go on its way in a way that feels just a little easier and just a little better. And I hope that this has allowed you a little bit of relief. Come back to it if you'd like. And just know you have, just like I have, the opportunity to shift whatever we're thinking about, however we're feeling, we get to control. It does not have control over us. Have a fabulous rest of your week, and I hope it is a much better one than the first half.